I became a stay-at-home dad, and I didn't know what to do with Hannah. She was about 3 years old, and it was Halloween time, so I just took her shopping. And she wanted to buy pumpkins and this Halloween stuff, so we would buy it. And we just did arts and crafts all day, and it just happened to be Halloween time, and we became Halloween Hootenanny. You know, we did so much. We had this 3-bedroom townhouse, if you will. So once we did the upstairs doorway, and there was so much stuff, why not? Why don't we just throw a party? So in the process of throwing the party, like, well, we should have a little maze. And we got this big garage, and a lot of theaters were giving up their flat. So I grabbed some old rags and started smearing gray on them.
We started back in 2004 in Bug's garage, where we stayed for 2 years when he lived on Malvern Avenue.
So there was these 3 door flats, and as you know, we still use one of them. And we smeared some gray on it, put 3 doors together, and we hid behind it. It was really just about the party and decorating the house with Hannah. Halloween night, we couldn't get any kids, but we liked that we were hanging out and doing all this stuff. And I spent about $7,000 in arts and crafts Halloween decorations. So when it came to 2005, the second time, we still have a good 80% of all that shit bought. 2005 is probably one of my favorite looks for the maze, because inside the maze, there were doors and passageways. But of course, it was only like 3 legs, like up, down, turn around, get up the garage door, and go out the front. It was very happy. Like, we had these curves, and everybody was into it, and it was definitely very, very family oriented. And everybody that was doing it was just a professional, just the best guys to have on it. So it was even a better year because the family was staying strong through tough times.
Then 2006, we did our first full enclosure when he moved to King Street, and we stayed there for 2006 and 2007.
The less said about 2006.
Hey, Rainbow Brian, what's up with this?
Mother puss bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Sorry, sweetheart.
King Street was great. We had a lot of fun there.
Since 2008, we've been here at his parents' house.
It's Anaheim now.
Luther and Ori have been very patient with us as we...
the most stable we've ever had it, which is really cool.
Happy Halloween!
That's better. Who do I love the most?
We're running out of candy. Can you believe that? We gave out over 100 bags, plus he brought 2 ginormous bags of 120.
But it's been great here. It came from this little thing that we put up on in 2 weeks one time because of our time constraints, and after that we turned it into a monster. I don't know why. I think it spoke to us and made us do things. I don't think it was anybody's really leadership or desire. I really think that the maze has its own life now, and it forces us to do things.
You guys went all out, huh?
I get bored.
It's awesome.
You don't go to
Nobody does this anymore.
No, that's my goal. Just bring it back.
Yeah.
So we're not afraid of our neighbors, or stupid trash teachers, and having a good time.
Yeah.
We've moved on in a way that I don't think most people do, and I'm hoping I'm wrong, because it'd be really great to know that throughout the United States there's more people enthused about making the community better than just us, because that's really depressing if you think about it. The people that come together to do this are fantastic. Everybody knows how to do everything that needs to be done for their particular world. There's cameras all over this thing. You can't scratch your ass and not get caught doing it. So the Halloween's one day you go to someone's house and knock on the door and get something for free and dress like a freak, and no one's gonna think anything, but you're awesome. So charge for that just seems to be a crime.
Everybody's come by and tell us thank you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We didn't even do anything, it's jamming.
They said, you know, it's about time the neighborhood kind of woke up. It's been so dead for years.
I'm very proud of Halloween Hootenanny. I think it's neat, and I'm very proud of the fact that I just wanted to play with my kid, and it grew into this. And I'm very proud of the fact that it's no longer mine.
We had about 10 or 12 monsters popping out.
Yeah, we had about 10, 12 monsters. They all did a terrific job and everything.
I think Mike, John, Biva, Brian, Van Allen, Dave.
With Brian Manigan coming in and him putting some flair onto it, really did spice up the line too while they were waiting.
There's been a few people, I'm sorry if I forgot.
Amber and Lorinda, yeah. So we got 2 painters.
Oh, Lorinda Pahors, Amber Dow, Sam Samadi. There's been a lot of people.
Plus, there might be a third one coming in. It's an actual set production designer.
This year we should have most of the same monsters back.
Bringing in all these talented people that we know, that are either dancers or
Thank you, neighbors.
clowns or and bands, whatever art you do, we want to showcase it.
You say I found nothing inside. You say I have too much pride.
And then also we got the miniature boxes now.
And when you design these things, there's a lot of dead space, so you spend all this time making all these stupid little curves, make it long and narrow, and put some cool stuff. The goal is to get people to stop.
We had our backroom gag, which we started doing the backroom in 2010.
I think it's a natural evolution. Once we discover that we can do this and we discover we can do it successfully, we end up doing it and become something we become fond of, because doing something different is always better.
Happy Halloween. I'll see you in a bit.
Well, like every other Hootenanny, if you ever spent time actually working with us, we really don't know what's going to happen.
Last year was our biggest main so far. We had a lot of twists and turns.
There's the shag hole, of course.
We had the shag hole. We had our sneaky doors.
The line last year, just looking at it, it has progressed from 150 people the first year I worked here to about 250, 300 people the second year. We might expect about maybe 500 to, I would say maybe around 750 this year, maybe more, we don't know. It's just things have just been getting bigger and bigger every year.
We had a line going from in front of the maze, 3 houses down the street for about 3 hours.
These 2 people I just let in front of me are the last group. Nobody
You
else.
haven't been in, do it now, because we are done. Happy Halloween, everybody.
And the big call last year was everybody loved the painting so much, it kind of made me go, we got to do that some more.
We'll have brand new shit again, so.
We've got a whole new section in the middle of the maze.
There's always last minute ideas going on, but I can tell you this, we do have some neat little things that we haven't been able to accomplish simply because we didn't know we could accomplish things.
Good. I think we're going to have to call it soon. It's getting a little bit late on Wednesday, but we definitely don't want anybody going away without having a good time.
Hopefully one day you get to come down here and you see it, and my goal is that it inspires you to do something else, because they want to enjoy the holidays and be a part of it and show everybody that this is not such a bad place after all. Hopefully someone will really appreciate that and give us lots of money to do it in bigger spots.